Why not? Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. Well, we are getting to know more and more of the little organizations and groups that are in South Africa. And probably one of the most dangerous and violent groups of people that we come across, apart from people like Julius Malema and that idiot Andile, are the Zama Zamas. Let me tell you who the Zama Zamas are. And this is a shout out to Rio, who sent me this information. It's very interesting, because I think we're going to be hearing more about these guys. They were apparently the group that attacked that young couple who was shot in cold blood while they were out of petrol near an overpass near Benoni. They are just totally ruthless people. Let's get to understand who they are. The term Zama Zama means a person who illegally digs for metals, gold, dust, etc. in an illegal area or in a mine, which he illegally enters. This on its own is a criminal offence, and the person can be convicted and taken into custody. Now, just in recent months, the Zama Zamas have moved into mines west of Krugersdorp, and there's video footage of them stealing copper cables and who knows what else from a mine that no longer has security. So basically they've made that mine unworkable. How does the process of becoming a Zama Zama work? First of all, most Zama Zamas are recruited from Mozambique, Zimbabwe and Lesotho. I mentioned the Lesotho's in an earlier video. There is a specific person who is appointed to recruit Zama Zamas and to give them permission to work for them. No Zama Zama can mine for themselves or work in any of these dilapidated mines without the consent of that person. As soon as a recruiter gives his permission to work, the person is sent to a place where he is trained to be a Zama Zama. There they are thoroughly trained on how to dig, what to see, and how to inspect the reefs where the gold is. After completing the training, the person is sent by another appointed person to where he is supposed to mine. A third role player monitors each and every Zama Zama underground. These people even determine the price of gold dust found. This person will give the price to the Zama Zama, who will give it to the next role player with the gold dust amalgam as soon as he exits the mine. It is this person who will send the product to be processed at the mine itself, nearby townships or other destinations. At this stage, another appointed person will step in. This person will act as a buyer. No other person may sell the gold product. This person will also appoint bodyguards for protection. They seem to prefer bodyguards from the Basotho nation, who is well known for their extreme, violent nature. And I referred to this in the earlier video. These men are also notorious for using firearms, not to think twice before killing someone. There are instances where these main sellers will recruit members of the Lesotho Defence Force to terminate certain threats and to flee across the border, leaving no trace behind of their involvement or their firearms. In other circumstances, these people will flee into the mines and hide underground. Keep in mind that the Zama Zamas will work underground for up to 12 months without leaving the mine and going to the surface once during this period. Can you believe that? 12 months at a time living in a mine. They are completely self-sufficient underground, with a post office for airtime or data and a fully stocked spaza shop for their daily needs and wants. They have most of the luxuries we have underground: laptops, mobile phones, tables, well-fitted sleeping facilities, etc. At the post office, they will send most of their hard-earned money to their families and will only keep the minimum with them to survive. The mines and its management will recruit and hire Angolan and Congolese security men to help in their fight against the Zama Zamas. Unfortunately, these men are also very susceptible to bribery and often end up on the payrolls of the very people they are supposed to keep out. Most of the buyers of the gold is believed to be Chinese, Greek, Nigerians, and whites. The vendors will under no circumstances trade with people they do not know. They will immediately note that the buyers are strangers and that they might be a threat. They will then decide to either have them removed or killed. They seem to have no scruples when killing a stranger. It is important to know that any stranger might seem like a threat to this business, as there is no small change involved here, but vast amounts of money. The cycle is also not restricted to only the mines, but reaches as far as Parliament. It starts at the management and staff of the mines itself, where employees take bribes. Police officers will rent firearms from the safes of the police stations to the Zama Zamas and return it before the shift ends for the right price. Excuse me. People at the national courts are bribed to ensure that case dockets disappear and that the criminals are not convicted. Money and even greed is the main role player of this illegal and sometimes cruel cycle. So, now you know what the Zama Zamas are. Alright guys, please remember to subscribe to be kept informed, ring the bell, and have a great evening. Bye for now.